you if you are speaking. Today, just I have given high level picture like what is the way I'm going to teach you. Okay. Now today we'll go to the application directly. We'll try to understand the application. Okay. So if you want to learn any ERP, not only Microsoft Dynamics, any ERP. If you want to learn ERP, you need to understand this diagram first. You are going to join in a software company. You are going to join in a software company. That software companies are called Microsoft partner companies. That is called Microsoft partner companies. Okay. Then you are going to work for a project. That project is called client. For these companies, this is called client. For you, it is project. Once you joined in this project, then once you join in this project, what is this project will do? Or the client people will do means purchasing the material, selling the material. So we need to understand purchase process and sales process. We need to understand purchase process and sales process. So purchasing material, you need to understand, and sales process. So to understand the purchasing process, we are going to understand procurement and sourcing module. For selling item material to the customers means it is sales process. Okay, next. After this one, okay, sales and purchase process, you are going to learn product information management, inventory management, and then master planning. All these modules you are going to learn. In depth, there are so many things you are going to learn in this process. Procurement and sourcing, sales and marketing, product information management, inventory management, and then master planning. And sub-modules, sub-projects like sub-functions like bill of material you are going to learn, intercompany stock transfer. There are so many things you are going to learn. So now the first process, let us understand purchase process. Purchasing process, let us understand. So let me open the file. Okay, let us understand the purchase process. So in the purchase process, you are going to learn purchase requisition, request for quotation, give me a minute. So purchase requisition process, you will understand this one later, purchase requisition process. And then request for quotation process, this also you will understand later. These two processes you will understand later. Then I'm starting with the purchase order process. In this process, there are so many steps. There are so many steps. Okay. In this purchase order process, simple process I'm going to teach you first, and I will extend your knowledge this one later. The first step you are going to learn purchase order creation. Purchase order creation means, what is this meaning? Here, our client people, the business people, they are sending an order information to this vendor. Send me so and so items. Suppose I'm purchasing washing machines and selling washing machines. So this client company, USMF company, is giving an order to this vendor company. Please send me 10 washing machines. Please send me 10 laptops. Please send me 10 LEDs. Like that, this company is giving information to this company. That is purchase order. Next, confirmation. Purchase order confirmation is mandatory. This is mandatory step. Mandatory means it is must, mandatory step. So this is, it will validate budget funds. So at present, you don't know about what is this budget, you don't know. Next, product receipt means we have received material. That is, the client received a material from the vendor. That is product receipt. Vendor invoice means, vendor invoice means it is what is the amounts. What is the amounts it will be posted. How much amount, what is the price, what is the taxes, what is the charges, everything will be finalized. Okay. So purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, product receipt, vendor invoice. Here product receipt means received material from the vendor. Here received material means items, whatever it is. Okay, so if you want to learn this ERP, always you need to if you want to learn any ERP, you need to imagine I'm running my business. Then it will be easy for you to understand. Even though you are working in this software company, if you imagine like I'm running a business, I'm running a business and I'm purchasing material. If you imagine, this will be easy to learn. Not only Microsoft Dynamics, any ERP, whether it is SAP or Oracle apps or Tally, Wings, Focus, there are so many ERPs are there in the market. Any ERP, if you want to learn, you need to imagine rather than like you need to, even though you are going to join in a software company, you need to imagine you are working, you are running a business. You are running a business. If you imagine, then it will be easy to understand. Okay. Any questions till now? This process I'm going to show you in the system. I'm going to show you in the system purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, product receipt, vendor invoice. Here vendor invoice means like vendor account will be updated. Okay. So let me show you this process in the system. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. You can interrupt me. Okay. So this is the application. Okay. In real-time scenario, you will open Microsoft Edge and you can click on one web link. It will be provided by your customer or client. Okay. Then automatically it will ask you username and password. It will ask you username and password. So here it is not asking because it is installed in my local laptop. That is the reason it is not asking. But in real-time scenario, you will have a web link and you will have username and password. Using that one only, you can open this application. So after that, as I told you, Microsoft is providing so many sample companies, sample projects. Okay, I'm going to USMF company. So you need to imagine USMF is your client. USMF is your client. Okay. On the left side here, 3 dashes here, you can find modules. So you can scroll down. Procurement and sourcing module. Procurement and sourcing module. Collapse all. Purchase orders, all purchase. Then the screen will be opened like this.
Can you show it again, Satya, if you don't mind?
Yeah, I'm going to. Give me a second. So if you want to take duplicate, you can right click here and you can click on duplicate. So I'm closing this one completely. I'm showing you once again. So you need to click on Microsoft Edge and you need to have the web link. One link will be provided to you and you need to enter username and password. Then only it will be opened in the live environment. Now this is a test environment. That is the reason it is not asking any username and password. But in real-time scenario, you have to have one username and password. Next, you need to go to here and you need to select USMF. That is United States Manufacturing Company. Okay, so Microsoft has provided one company, sample company. There are so many companies are there. You will understand this one later, but first you need to go to USMF. And if you want to take duplicate browser, you can right click, duplicate tab. Okay, now you can go to here, modules, procurement and sourcing module, collapse all, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Okay, once we come here, you need to click on new button. Click on new button. So from the drop down, you need to select vendor account. These are vendors. So here I have written vendor 1, vendor 2, vendor 3, vendor 4 like this. Different companies. So I'm purchasing from 1001 vendor. ACME office supplies. Now you will understand all these things slowly one by one. And you need to select site and warehouse. You need to select site and warehouse. What is this site and warehouse? Suppose site is example like Hyderabad. Hyderabad is a site. And then warehouse is like Amirpet, one warehouse. Chandanagari is one warehouse, like that. Otherwise, take the example Bangalore. Bangalore city is site. In that, Marthahalli, one warehouse. Silk board, one warehouse. Banashankari, one warehouse. Okay, like that you can have Kengeri, one warehouse. So this is site, this is warehouse. You will understand the site and warehouse coming soon a lot. Click on OK. So initially, you are going to learn this purchase order process, sales order process at least 4-5 days. Not only that one, in the entire 2.5 months, you are going to learn purchase order, sales order. Entire 2.5 months. Because you need to understand purchase agreement. Then that you need to apply in the purchase order. Sales agreement. Then you need to apply sales order. Like this purchase order, sales order, you are going to learn this entire 2.5 months course, 10 weeks course. You are going to learn continuously this purchase order process, sales order process with the different options. With the different options, you are going to learn. Fine. Now you are selecting item number. So I'm selecting item 1000. You are selecting item 1000. Click tab. I'm entering 10 quantity. Fine. So this second tab, I'm just opening this item where it is available. So that is in product information management, products, released products. This is item master. Okay, item 1000. This item 1000, item number 1000. If you go to manage inventory, view on hand inventory, at present, site 1 I'm clicking on here dimensions, warehouse, click OK. So under this site 1, warehouse 11, it is 515 quantity available, 515 quantity available. Fine. Now I'm doing confirm. I told you purchase order confirmation is mandatory, confirm is mandatory. So I'm doing that step here. Purchase tab, confirm. There are two buttons, both are same, but what is the difference? You will understand later. Let me click on confirm. Then the status will be changed from approved to confirm. So once it is confirmed, nothing will happen. It will validate the budget funds available or not. Okay, that is finance topic. We'll discuss that one later. Now confirm. Next, I'm doing receive tab, generate area page, product receipt button. I'm clicking on product receipt button. Here you need to enter product receipt number. What is this number? So this company, vendor company, will send the material to you by generating one document. By generating document that is called vendor dispatch document number. Vendor dispatch document number. Okay. If you don't mind, if you are not speaking, please mute yourself. Everyone. If you are not speaking, please mute yourself. Fine. So now we need to enter product receipt number. I'm entering dummy number, but in real time scenario, this is very, very important number. Okay, because vendor is giving material to you through one document. That document number is product receipt and vendor document date. I'm entering today date. Click OK. Now product receipt is updated. So product receipt means what I told you here. Product receipt means we have received the material from the vendor. We have received material means items. Here received items from the vendor. So if you receive, this will become 515 already exists in my warehouse. It will be added extra 10 and it will become for 525. This will become 525. Look at this one. It is 525. So because we have received 10 quantity from the vendor, then on-hand inventory will be increased. Here it is increasing, on-hand inventory, it is increasing. On-hand inventory, physical inventory increasing. Next, vendor invoice. Invoice tab, generate area page, invoice button. Okay, invoice button. You will receive invoice copy from the vendor. You will receive invoice copy from the vendor. What is that invoice copy? Let me show you. Like this. Vendor, what they will do? This vendors, what they will do? They will generate invoice copy in 3 colors. One copy for their filing purpose, one copy given to you, one copy for the transport. Always for any vendor, whenever they are generating, they will generate 3 copies. One copy for their filing purpose, one copy will be arranged to you. That means to your company, client company. One copy is for the transportation. Okay, 3 copies. So that physical copy you will receive invoice. That number you need to enter here. So this invoice, this will have one number. Here it will be number will be there. that number you are entering here. It is must, that number. Okay, you need to enter that number and then you need to enter the date. Update mass status, it is passed. What is this update mass status? You will understand later. It is three-way matching policies. Okay, I'm going to discuss with you about the matching policies later. It is passed. Then you can click on totals. You can understand what is the amount, what is the discount, what is the transportation charges, what is the taxes, and what is the total amount. You need to verify this invoice copy amounts with this one is tallying or not. You means your client. Here, as I told you, if you imagine you are rather than working here, if you imagine here, you can easily understand. So it is you are running your business. If you imagine, it will be easy for you. So it will be validated. Everything is fine. Then so if you do vendor invoice posting, what happens? Actually, vendor account, it will update the balance. In the vendor account, I'm going to procurement and sourcing. This is finance actually. Procurement and sourcing. Collapse all vendors, all vendors. In this, if you open this vendor 1001, because we are doing for vendor 1001, ACM supplies. For this one, if you go to transactions, I'm sorry, if you verify the transactions here, so vendor VI 2220, that invoice is updated with 8,909. Each one it is 899, 800, 8,900. Vendor balance, that is financial postings. Okay. Any doubts, any questions till now? Anyone? I will show you once again. Initially, you need to understand very slowly. Okay, later on, I will increase that. Yes, yes, please.
Yeah, actually, what my doubt is, are we going to raise the purchase orders and sales invoices for the client, or
No,
are we going
no,
to implement?
no. It is not your task. So let me explain to you. So if you go to the yesterday discussion, if you look at this one, I told you I will explain you transactions. This will be handled by business users. You are not going to use it. What is your task? Your task is this one.
Okay.
But if you want to understand these things without understanding what is business users are doing, how can you help them?
Yeah, actually, I'm an end user in ERP D365. So I've been raising purchase orders and sales invoices since last 1 year. So,
okay. So this
I
is your
already
task. Yeah, it is your end user, you are end. But your task is not this one. Your task is this one. If you are becoming a functional consultant, legal entity creation, setups and parameters, configurations, masters, this is your task. Transaction is not your task.
got it. That's what my doubt was. Fine, thank you.
Anything else?
This is Ravi. Actually, if you're raising a purchase order, right? Purchase order number, it's enough. No, another number, one number is you are saying that. So vendor number, something like that. It's a supplier ID or something like that, or
yeah. So you are talking about vendor account was let me show you once again.
Yeah.
So if you are selecting vendor account, then you are talking about vendor invoice account. Am I right? Is it? Are you talking about this one?
No, not like that. So when you making receive, okay.
Okay.
Once you enter the purchase order, all other parameter cannot default here, or we need to enter the number or something.
See, because this, whenever you are running your business, see, vendor will deliver the material to you. Am I right?
Correct, correct.
So vendor will deliver means he will generate a delivery document.
Okay,
That delivery document number you need to enter here.
okay. Okay,
Got it?
delivery document, receipt number. Okay, fine.
Yes. That is, it is called, many people, many business people, they will use the word.
Oh, concept
That
listing.
is
Okay, understood,
GRN.
understood.
It is GRN number. To be
GRN
frankly,
number.
you may
Okay,
heard
okay,
about
okay.
this one, GRN
Yeah,
number.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Receipt number,
I will
GRN
discuss
number.
this
Yes,
point.
correct. Yeah,
I will
okay,
discuss
fine.
different terminologies I need to speak here.
Okay, yeah.
So product receipt is also called goods receipt note.
Oh, yeah, GRN. Yeah.
Goods receipt note. It is GRN. Some companies, they will use the word material receipt note, MRN.
MRN, correct.
Material receipt note, MRN, or simply receipt.
Receipt entry. Yeah.
All are synonyms.
Same. Yeah.
All are synonyms. Business uses terminology, but in our system, it is product receipt. Is it clear?
Goods receipt note. Okay, fine, sir. Thanks.
So we are going to learn all these things, terminologies. Without understanding, it will. Yeah, yes, please.
So this product receipt we are going to enter after we get the shipment from the vendor.
Yes. Vendor
Okay.
will do the shipment and then we are receiving the material. Yes.
And then we are going
Yes,
to
please.
enter it, right?
Yes, yes. So,
Okay. So the
vendor
vendor
shipment,
invoice,
vendor shipment we cannot capture. Am I right? Vendor will do it. We are not doing.
yes, yes. So
Yes,
the
please.
vendor invoice is when we give the purchase order and the vendor gives us a confirmation.
Sorry, come again, Vishal.
What is the vendor invoice? So like that is the last step, right? That regarding the
Yeah.
payment.
Yeah. Vendor invoice is, in this invoice, what is the amount I need to pay to the vendor should be updated in the system.
So that
Because
is also after the shipment or before the shipment?
after shipment only.
Okay.
Once it is received, see, we will raise a request to the vendor and vendor send the material to us, we have received. Once it is received, vendor will generate the invoice copy to us. After shipment only.
Okay.
Okay. If it is local, it is after shipment, we will receive the material. If it is import, there is a different functionality. If you are thinking about imports, then you need to understand landed cost module. Okay. So Vishal, are you talking about domestic or international?
No, I got it, Satya.
Yeah.
Understood.
If it is international, there is a function called landed cost module that is different function.
Okay.
Yes, please. Someone else is speaking.
The payment will happen in payables or here itself?
In payables, it is a part of finance. So actually, to be frank, invoice and vendor payment is a part of finance. These two are finance topics. But we need to end this invoice here. That is the reason we are doing invoice. So vendor invoice, you are learning very limited for SCM team, but finance team, they are going to learn a lot about vendor invoicing concepts in finance a lot. Okay. Any more questions, please? Any more doubts, questions, please?
Yes, yeah. So I'm just new to this functionality thing. I am not sure. So what you're coming to say, like so purchase invoice, we will be creating a transaction, right? So for purchase receivables. So where I can learn that a step it. So
I'm going to teach you. That is the reason you joined in this session.
Exactly.
Because see, this whatever I have explained, simple step, this purchase order process. This is first day you learned. After 50 hours, 50th day also you are learning purchase order. But there are so many enhancements inside. So
no, not about the enhancement. So basic thing I am just asking. So how is it like So first of all, we'll be just creating a purchase order. After that, we'll be receiving it. After
Yes.
we will be moving it for sales.
Yeah, exactly right.
So like
Hmm.
that flow, I'm just asking.
So you need to practice this system. You need to practice this system, then only you will understand. Okay, so that is offline you are going to do it. So that is the reason I told you here. If you look at this, my yesterday demo session, I told you you need to do a practice with the system. And whenever you are doing practicing, if you are getting error messages, you need to come back to me. I am getting this error message, how to resolve it. Then I need to resolve it. If it is a standard application, if it is a customized, means your company modified system, I cannot help you. Sometimes it is a technical errors, but if it is a standard application, I will resolve your problems, your issues. I will resolve here. So you can share if you are doing some error messages. If you are getting error message, you will share with your screen. You will show me. You will show to me like I'm doing the like this. I'm getting error message. How to resolve it? Then I will provide you solution. Yeah. Is it clear?
Because I'm just going to implement the functionality which I'm using here with another ERP system. So just to know that basic functionality about the flow.
So everything I'm going to teach you. Everything I'm going to teach you, you need to practice. And you need to come back with me any errors.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Reddy Shekhar, you are speaking something. Are you speaking anything?
Are you going to give the access to for practicing?
So for that, I have told you clearly yesterday. Once again, I'm showing you. So you need to approach Rajashekhar. He will install in your laptop. This is the Rajashekhar number, and he will charge a small amount of money. If your laptop is not supporting, you can purchase web link. The validity is 5 to 6 months.
1 minute, I will note down the number. 1 minute, sir.
Yeah, please. You can.
One thing, Satya, yesterday
94.
I contacted Rajshekhar, but he was not responding. Like
Okay, I will ask him to respond today. Like maybe sometimes if he is busy, he may maybe 1 or 2 times, but he will call you back.
Is he in Chennai or somewhere else?
Hyderabad. He is in Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay.
So
fine.
if he is not responding, WhatsApp him. Okay, WhatsApp him. He will respond immediately. Okay, WhatsApp I'm Satyasar student. He will call immediately.
okay, fine.
Okay, he will be busy with his activities. If you mention in WhatsApp like I'm Satyasar student, so I want your like installation, then immediately within half an hour he will respond.
Okay. Fine.
It's only web link, right? He will install the web ICA launcher, something like that, right?
So this is, see, if it is installed in your laptop means like this, whatever it is there in my system. This is the one.
Okay.
Okay, if it is web link, it is with username and password, you can access username and password. This will be 5 to 6 months validity, and every 40 hours it will be refresh. The like entire environment will be refreshed. 40 hours means you have worked for 1 hour today. After 1 week you have opened, then it will be 39 hours.
Okay.
After that, whenever you have used 2 hours, then whenever you have opened, it is 37 hours. Like that, 40 hours after completing, then it will be refreshed.
Okay. So whatever, how much it costs? Do you have any idea on this?
Around 5,000 rupees.
Okay, fine. Thanks.
This is, he is purchasing, actually he is purchasing from the company, and he is arranging it to you. So he is having some margin around 400 rupees, 500 rupees.
Okay, fine. Fine, sir. Thanks.
Yeah. Anything else, team?
Refreshing to, we just need to come again from the first.
Sorry,
for example, I'm just using 4 to 5 hours a day. If that 40 hours is completed within 2 weeks,
then you can once again it will be refreshed. It will be open new environment.
okay, refresh instance will be getting a new environment, like.
So the whatever you have entered, that will be gone. That's it. Up to 40 hours, whatever it was there, like the fresh environment will be there, but it is yesterday you have entered item, you have created a vendor, you have created item, you have created a purchase order. That will be gone. You need to create once again. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's not an issue. Anything else? Anyone? Any more questions, please? No questions. Fine. Let me proceed. So let me show you once again. You can click on home here. Okay. So this is company. There are so many companies are there. You need to go to USMF company. Next, you need to go to modules, procurement and sourcing module, collapse all, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Click on new, select the vendor account, site and warehouse. It is must. You need to enter site and warehouse. Click OK. And you need to select the item. From the drop down, you need to select the item. Click on tab. Suppose 20 quantity we are purchasing and save. 20 quantity. Now, okay, then we are going to purchase tab. Here it is approved status. If you do confirm, it is confirmed. Without confirmation, if you want to do product receipt, you cannot do. It is must. You need to do confirm. So I'm doing product receipt. So receive tab, generate area page, receive tab. This is tab. Generate area page, product receipt button. Okay, you can enter product receipt number. So this is
Product
actually
receipt is
GR
like,
number. Yes, please.
sorry. A product receipt is like a bill generation.
Not bill generation. It is receiving from the vendor GRN. You have received like this one, GRN number, goods receipt number.
What is it? I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, please. You can express your question so that I will try to give you clarifications. Yeah, what is your question?
I don't know what is GRN.
So, because, see, let me explain. This vendor will send the material, am I right?
Yeah.
Whenever they are sending, then suppose this is in Hyderabad, this is in Mumbai. They will generate one packing slip, am I right? They'll dispatch document. They need to generate and they need to give this document to truck driver. Whenever it is moving material from here to here, the truck driver should have the document. Agree?
Yeah.
That document number is this one.
Oh, okay.
Because whenever he is carrying material, the truck driver from here to here, they need to have a document. So this vendor will generate the document. That is called vendor dispatch document number. It is called vendor dispatch document number. For us, it is called GRN number or product receipt number. Clear?
Yeah.
So now intentionally I'm doing mistake. I'm clicking OK. I'm getting error message. So this error message you need to understand. This is your task. What it is speaking. At present, you cannot understand what is this meaning, but we will discuss later. So this is your task.
I think the quantity is 0, so why it is not.
So whenever you are doing product receipt here, I have selected receive now quantity. Then immediately it is coming as escalation mark. And here it is empty lines. This is wrong. So what is this receipt now? You will understand later. Now I'm selecting suppose registered quantity. Here also it is escalation. I'm clicking OK. I'm getting error message. No lines for posting, like cancel posting. So all these things you are going to learn later, not now. So we are learning now positive scenario. So I'm selecting ordered quantity. If you select ordered quantity, this escalation mark gone. Now it is line details are coming. Now I need to enter the GRN number. At present it is dummy number. And this document date is this vendor generated yesterday. So I need to enter yesterday date 22nd August and received today 23rd August. So in the system, this is we are posting today, but vendor has generated yesterday. Vendor document, that is document date, because vendor has generated this document yesterday. Okay, click OK. Fine. Now product receipt is updated. This 20 quantity received. Now if you verify release product on hand inventory, earlier it is 525, now it is became 545. Because earlier in my warehouse 525 is available. Now I have received 20, so it will be plus 20, it will be 570. Okay, next invoice. So I'm generating invoice. So vendor will generate invoice copy in 3 colors. One copy with for their filing, one copy with the transport, one copy for us. So that number you need to enter here. Here document date. This is invoice date and invoice number. So in this, actually vendor invoice, it will be the vendor invoice. It will update like purchase price plus any taxes plus any charges minus discount. All these things will be calculated, and final amount, how much amount I need to pay to this vendor, that will be updated here. You click on totals. This is the amount subtotal and the discount and charges and taxes. All these things you will understand later slowly. And this is the invoice. You are going to learn all these things. It will be verified. Everything is fine. Now I'm clicking on update mass status pass. Actually, matching policies. You are going to learn matching policies soon. And then post. If you update like this, what happens? The total amount, invoice amount, it will be updated here in the vendor transactions. It will be updated here. So 1001. Give me a second. So procurement and sourcing module. Collapse all vendors, all vendors. So here, if you go to transactions, you can see here VI 2002 17,980 amount I need to pay. It is minus. Negative. Negative means I need to pay. It is a credit. Of course, it is a finance topic. It is not relevant to you. So I need to pay amount to the vendor. Is it clear? Any questions still? Any questions about this purchase order process? So purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, product receipt, and okay. So this is about purchase order process. Same like this sales order process. So sales order creation, packing slip, then invoice to the customer. The 3 steps only. So let me show you that. Sales and marketing, collapse all, sales orders, all sales orders. It will show you the path. Sales and marketing, sales orders, all sales orders. Click on new sales order. That means we are delivering material to the customer. Okay. So I'm selecting the customer. Okay. Here, if you want the customer reference number, you can enter here. Customer reference number, because customer requested number, that number you can enter. So you need to enter site and warehouse. Click OK. So you need to select item. Click on tab. Suppose customer is asking 5 quantity. Okay, here price is coming automatically. From where it is coming, you will understand later. Fine. Sales order is created. Next, once the sales order is created means customer requested us send the material, so on so material. We have received. Now we are dispatching material. That is called packing slip. Packing slip means it is dispatch material to the customer. Okay, these synonyms are DC, delivery challan. DC. So many people they will use the word delivery order. DO or delivery note or issue. All are synonyms. Business users they will use the word this terminology: delivery challan, delivery note, delivery order, or issue, DC or DO. They can use any word, but that means we are dispatching material to the customer. Then what happens on hand inventory? Here, what happens if I deliver 5 quantity from here? How many quantity will become? It will decrease or increase?
540 decrease.
Decrease. Yes, 542. Let us discuss. Let us verify that. Pick and pack tab, generate area page, post packing slip. Post packing slip. So I'm clicking OK. So whenever you are doing, it will give you a pop-up message. It is telling like document without printing, because in real-time scenario, it is must you need to take a printout. You need to have a printer connection and you need to take a printout. That is giving warning message. I don't want to print now. I'm proceeding. Now, if you verify on-hand inventory, this will become 540. Refresh screen, refresh browser. This is refresh browser. This is refresh screen. First became 5. You need to understand all these things one by one, one by one. You are going to learn all these things. Okay. Next, the next step is invoice to the customer. You are generating invoice to the customer. This invoice you are generating and you are arranging this one to your customer. You are generating, you means your company client. This client company is generating invoice and arranging it to the customer. That's what you need to do. So I'm doing now invoice, generate invoice button. Click OK. Okay. Now, if you verify to the customer, it will show you, it will update the customer balance. So sales and marketing. Actually, it is a part of finance, but I'm just showing you customers, all customers. So we have generated for customer Raghu Rama Enterprises. Raghu Rama Enterprises, if you verify the transactions, it will show you the amount is updated. Okay, it is 9,000 because 5 quantity multiplied with 1900, 9,500. So it is a debit balance, positive, because we need to receive money from the customer. Okay, understood? Any questions till now? Any questions? So Monday,
Satya, Naeem here.
yes, please. Yes, please.
Satya, before creating sales order, there is a quotation, right? So how we
Yeah.
convert the quotation into sales order?
That I will explain you later. Now, not now. Okay, so in the purchase process, we have purchase requisition process, request for quotation process. I will discuss with you this one later. In the same manner, before this one, lead, opportunity, and sales quotation. These things I will explain you later. These things I will explain you later. You are going to learn.
So in interview perspective, like if they ask like what is the sales order process, so we need to start off with lead, opportunity. In
If
that,
it is sales order process means we are going to start with the sales order. If it is a sales process, if they are asking about sales process, you can. Some people, if they are asking about sales order process, you can start with this one also. If they are expecting like this, because that is into your mind. What is his expectation? We cannot predict. All right? We cannot predict. So I will tell you, I have total 24 years of experience in different ERPs. In Dynamics, 16 years. I used to fail also in interview because in his mind there is something else. What is he expecting? I'm not delivering. Not now. I'm talking about initial stage. So he will speak like, explain me about BOE. Then in 2010, when I'm attending interview, he's explaining about BOE, BOD. Then I told not BOE, BOD, it is BYM, bill of material. I need to correct him. At that time in 2010, there is no one is there in the market whoever is having dynamics experience. So I need to correct interview questions also. So sometimes interviewer, they may have different mindsets. Okay, so that is depends. We can start with the lead opportunity sales quotation to order process, or you can start with order process. This is your wish. Otherwise, you can start from the lead directly, so that it will not be messed up. Okay, he may think like you don't know about the quotations. Yeah.
Satya, I can understand what is sales quotation because it is we are just giving a quotation for sales order. So what is lead and opportunity?
I will discuss with you not now because remaining people will get confused if I am explaining now all these things. Okay, I cannot explain now. I need to explain you later. I will discuss with you once you join in the session. What is the purpose? Everything as I told you here. That is the reason I will discuss like this. Always, you need to understand this one. What, where, when, which. That is real-time scenarios. Every topic you need to apply your real-time scenarios. What is the purpose we are doing? So I will explain in the PPT presentation like notepad or PPT, and I will show you like diagrams, and I will show you like this, and then only I will go to the application. That is the reason I told you here 60%. In this 60% is this I will focus, 40% in the system. That is the reason I'm not able to finish it in 4 to 5 weeks, like other faculties. Okay, we'll discuss this point later in detail. What is the purpose of all these things? Fine. Any more questions, team?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, where do we get the recordings?
So once you pay fee, you will get video recordings. I will publish in my Microsoft Dynamics World group. It is there already. If you know my already, if you are in my contacts, you will get in. You can ping me, or I will add into my WhatsApp group, my Microsoft Dynamics World group, so I can add you. Otherwise, if you are coming through Visual Path, okay, you can approach Visual Path. They will arrange it to you. And one more thing, Monday, the links may be changed or may not be. It is not sure. Maybe, may not be. So next session will be on Monday morning only. Okay. If you have already contact with me, you can approach me. I will give you the new link or existing link, whatever it is. I will share with you the information. If you are in touch with Visual Path, please approach Visual Path. They will give you the new link. Okay. Otherwise, if it is old link, I will let you know.
Who is Visual Path? Like I'm not.
No, Keshav, like you are already interacting with me. Am I right? You have my numbers.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Right. That is fine. You can approach me.
Okay,
Whoever
fine.
is
No issues.
already interacting with me, you can approach me. No need to do anything. Okay. Whoever is already in contact with me, you can approach me directly. Okay. I will guide you. I will give you the link. Okay. If you don't have my contact, then you are from Visual Path. If you don't have my contact, means you are from Visual Path. So you can approach Visual Path. If you have my contacts, you can approach me directly. So no need to approach Visual Path. Okay. Anything else, team? Anything else? Okay. If nothing, then we can wind up the session for now. Let us join for finance. Everyone, you have already finance link. Even though you are looking for only SCM, you can join for finance also for now. Okay. See you all. Bye-bye.